Okay. Greetings to you all. In this series of the testimonials for the Vision Vitality program, here we have one of the participants of Vision Vitality program, and she has so many experiences and success story to share with you all. So, ma'am, I would request first of all you introduce about yourself and what you do, so that everybody who's watching this is aware.
Good evening. Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. My name is Archana Pandey. I'm 30 years old. I'm a full-time working woman. Along with that, I'm pursuing my higher education. Since I have a busy schedule, so I'll just elaborate this I'll just cut this short. I
And
got to know about Tarun sir from my husband. I guess they were classmates.
Anji.
My husband he got the link about the Vision Vitality program of the May batch. So I
No,
think it's
ma'am, we
March.
started March batch.
March batch.
Anji.
It
Anji.
was the March batch, and I just joined the group like just thinking that I would get benefit. My eyesight was initially it was -2. The problems which I faced with my spectacles were, firstly, it is about appearance. It was kind of like with sari and with my uniform or with my dress code. It was not going like I was not comfortable with the specs, so I wanted to heal my eyesight. That was the reason for joining this course. Along with that, I got to know that following these Reiki healing practices, I'll get benefit in my like personal life and other professional life also. So and of course, I have seen those changes. Uh, and so what else
हाँ
should I
हाँ मैं बता
mention?
दूं मैं बताता हूँ so मैम firstly we will share that okay मैम Sachin is one of my classmates and we are very good friends. So I still remember when I initially started with this thing, like I came into energy modalities and all. So we both share a very, I would say, very naughty kind of a friendship vibe because man, I tell him bad things and he tell me bad things, but still we have very good bond altogether. So he always knew that I have been doing something from quite a long time, and there were few instances wherein he contacted me and somehow my advice or my guidance helped him. I'm talking about way back in 20, I guess, 20, yes, 2020
Yes.
when he initially asked me, he read one of my articles and then because he believed that, he always believed that whatever I'm saying, I will not lie. So whatever I shared, it helped him and he
Mhm.
understood that energy, the work of energy is too good. So that's how we both were in communication. And somehow
So
I told you, ma'am, that I got this idea from the universe that how universe helped me to heal my eyesight and my life altogether. So that's how the Vision Vitality program came to my mind through the universe. And then I thought I will start teaching people that they can get rid of spectacles and then they can heal their life. That was the program. Initially, I never thought that this program will even people will like it, but somehow it was under the grace of God and it happened. So the first batch, when I made that WhatsApp group, let me tell you, ma'am, Sachin did not even tell me that you have joined that group. He just told me I have shared it with my wife, and he never told me the name. And in fact, I was also so much busy, and there were more than 50 odd people on that WhatsApp group. So somehow I did not know who was there. And I still remember I messaged you, are you joining the group? And then you said that I am wife of America. Oh, sorry, ma'am. I was not aware that. So, so,
I
so
initially, so I got motivated by your stories, and of course, I've heard a lot from my husband about your success stories. And I got
Hanji,
the link. You have given some time, like you can think
Hanji,
whether I should join or not. But then
Hanji.
eventually I thought, okay, I should go. If something good or something positive is happening, I should go. And of course, I think I have made the good decision of joining the program, sir.
Yes, ma'am. So, firstly, ma'am, let's share that what exactly was your eyesight? Because primarily you joined for eyesight primarily because many people join it for just because this is primarily for the working professionals and it gives the capability to every working professional not to just heal their eyesight, in fact, to health, relationship, finance, manifestation of desires, and spirituality. You get everything. This is a very uniquely designed program. So. Since you joined it for eyesight and your success story is also of the eyesight, share your eyesight. What was it before you joined this program?
So initially, I'll like to talk about the problems which I faced. Like I got diagnosed with myopia when I was in my college, way back in 2024, 14, sir.
Okay.
Like I used to face difficulty when reading the blackboard or the any nameplates or any boards, something like that. So I went initially the first time when I got diagnosed, it was zero point 0.5, but I just thought
Okay.
ki, it's casual, it's okay, and I didn't focus much. I was not serious about that. Then slowly after like another year, after the next year when I saw it's -1, then slowly it became -2. So when it became -2, I started having headache and everything. The other things
Mm,
along with that. So I got my spectacles, and of course that big round spectacles.
yes.
So after that, I wore it for like almost 1.5, 2 years continuously, and then I got my eyes checked. It was like -2. It was confirmed. When I joined this program. I think I'll just show the reports, sir.
हाँ जी, ma'am.
I have in my hand. I got initially it was this was this in the year 2019 when I got it checked. It was -1.2. Uh,
Yes, yes, yeah, I can see, ma'am. Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
just give the picture, sir. And
हाँ,
then
yes.
slowly, I don't have the other one, the two wala, sir, -2 wala. And then after the Reiki program, in between, I just randomly went to a eye specialist and just got my eyes checked. Actually,
This
I still
happened
remember
when?
that. Uh, so I think March have joined the. I think this
Yes,
is
March,
April, sir. This is 2nd April, sir.
second
After
April.
immediately after 1 month of joining the program, sir.
Share the complete story, ma'am. How you exactly got your eyes
Yeah.
checked just random.
So I'll. It's like first of all, I would like to say that initially when I joined the program, you told us that you should get your eyes checked
Yes,
prior, which I
yes.
didn't do.
Uh-huh.
So randomly, I just went. I just ran to a lens
So,
card
but you were
store for
wearing the same spectacles. But you were wearing the same spectacles of -2
Yes, sir.
power.
-2. I
Okay,
was wearing -2,
okay.
sir.
Yes.
Because that was the comfortable eyesight for me to read the boards, to read the books and everything. So I just randomly ran to a lens card shop to buy and spectacles, sir, goggles actually, and I was getting it modified with like with my power.
Okay.
So that technician, she just checked my eyes and she said, "Ma'am, kuch gadbad कुछ गड़बड़ आ रहा है, there's something some mistake is there." I just like क्या हुआ, तो she's like, "Ma'am, the whatever I'm measuring is different from your the glasses which you are wearing." I was knowing that, I just thought कि मतलब it's been already 4 weeks which I have completed the first 4 weeks of
And you
vitality
were following
program.
the techniques to heal your eyes?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, you
Since
were
as I
constantly doing.
yes, sir. I like initially 2 weeks I was like constantly I was practicing each and every day. But third and fourth week, sir, I didn't practice that much. I agree with that point. But of course, then I just said, "Ki, ek baar, just show me the number." Then she finally gave me the card, and I just randomly saw it's like, "Ma'am, आपका number reduce हो गया है. It's -5, and one is 0.5, and one is -1."
Oh,
So
great, ma'am.
I got happy and I just ran to my husband sharing this news, and I couldn't control. I just thought I should continue more, and at the end of the program I will share with you. But I the same immediately as I came home, I just texted you, sir. I think I got my
Eyes.
eyesight has reduced, sir. So, and that was the thing. Wish and I regret that I couldn't follow it each and every day. Along with that, few other changes which I have noticed in my personal life was like I was not that focused with my schedule of studies which I'm undergoing. Following the meditation and other Reiki healings, it has improved my focus. Like in my, I'll just share this experience also. In between I keep on having exams, sir. So my first exam I got very poor marks, and it was difficult for me to balance house and professional life plus personal life. But recently I had my exams, and I scored good marks. I was focused enough, and I did well in my exams, and I read without I didn't put much effort, but I got good results. I again consider that it is because of the healings or the meditation which I did.
बिल्कुल.
uh,
If I
that
share
is
na, ma'am, when I did your attunement, your energies were totally distorted.
uh,
You let me just put the correct perspective. You were ना not stable. मतलब आपके पास thoughts इतने थे ना. You were मतलब filled with the thoughts. And today, when I'm talking to you, it's you are a totally different person, ma'am, altogether. You are so
Right.
stable, composed, calm. Your breath, like if what the first thing which I notice to any person is their breath. Whenever I talk
So
to them, their breath tells me that which if their breath is not comfortable, like they are taking again and again. You can also notice any viewer who's listening, if you see that if in fact if your breath is not stable, please understand that your emotional quotient is not in a good state. Your your emotional body is not in a good state. So your breath was तो मुझे पता चल जाता है कि यार this person is actually having so much of congestions. Uh, Hello, am I audible, man?
yes.
Okay, so I think
Uh,
हाँ बीच में थोड़ा अनस्टेबल हो गया था I guess.
Yes, sir. So I still remember when you used to say during our classes that that these I'll just share the points that it will
हाँ
just these lights will open your blogs. Just keep open your blog, and I think it has helped me. I used to imagine that all the blogs in my body and all the conditions in my body are healed, and it is actually I am actually quite hyperactive. Like I cannot sit still. I have to perform something, and multiple things keeps on going, like keep on going in my mind. So I, of course, it has been reduced to certain levels.
no no ma'am, it has reduced a lot ma'am. आप सोच रहे हैं you have reversed the eyesight, it is such a great thing. Ma'am, let me tell you, I wore spectacles for 17 years. 2002 was the first time when I got spectacles, and 2019 was the last year when I just kept my spectacles and I thought, no more spectacles in my life, and it just went away from my life. And let me tell you, my childhood, since the first spectacles that my eye surgeon, he is from my hometown. He happens to be my uncle, and he said ki it is not possible. Ma'am, he is into eyes from last 30 years. And he said it is not possible only. You cannot reverse eyesight. किसी को भी चश्मा लग गया तो वो उतार ही नहीं सकता. That was the
That's
statement he
true.
made.
Even I have heard, and in fact, I myself have seen my eyesight increasing progressively, sir. Right? It was
Yes,
point
it
0.5,
increases.
was -1, -2, and then 1.25. Like that, it keeps on increasing. But now, finally, after a certain level, it has decreased. So I am happy for that, sir.
Ma'am, point 0.5 and -1 after -2,
Exactly.
it's not a coincidence. It cannot
Yeah.
happen that the moment you started with the program and within 1 month.
Exactly, sir. I mean, I regret that I should have the classes which I have missed or the sessions which I have not performed. I should have done that. I could have seen, I think I would have by now, by the end of the week, I would have got rid of my spectacles too.
Yes, but
Yes.
nevertheless, ma'am, अभी आपके पास time है. You have got over with the exams. Now you are back to your life, ma'am. As you have the LMS and all the things are with you, you just go ahead. I'm telling you, I think -0.5 तो आप एक महीने में you can get over with that.
And I can, yes, sir.
And definitely, if you get over, ma'am, let's record again. That is the beautifulest.
Sure, sir. Sure, sure.
So what I was telling that he told me that it is not possible only. And I told uncle, आपने मेरे कहते यार मैं चेक करता हूँ तूने लेजिक तो नहीं कराया. तो मैंने कहा चेक कर लीजिए because it leaves impressions in your cornea. So he and lens as well. So he checked. He said यार तूने तो लेजिक भी नहीं कराया. मैंने कहा अंकल मैं आपसे झूठ क्यों बोलूंगा? Why will I lie to you? तो then he said यार तू तो मेरी दुकान बंद करा देगा. That was the statement he made. And
Right, sir.
I just jokingly said, okay, it's over. But let me tell you, ma'am, if it has happened with me, it has happened with you, it has happened for more other people because those every one of you joined Vision Vitality program primarily to just get rid of the spectacles. What everything else you are getting is, I would say, that's add on to you. But
And also,
yeah, but you, if you ask me, uh, I am teaching how to get rid of spectacles because for me, getting rid of spectacles is just 10%. It is just 10% of the life
so,
to handle your life, to handle your emotional, mental health, to handle physical health, to handle your relationships, to handle your financial issues, to manifest what you want, to have a spiritual life wherein you enjoy your body, you enjoy everything in and around. That is more important. That is also important, I would say. So getting rid of spectacle is just the first letter because once you get rid of spectacles, what next? So that's why my aim.
so in
When
fact,
I say,
I think that following these these practices, it has made me my mind in a channelized way. Like I can man now, as of now, I manage my financial things. Since I, as I said, I have a busy schedule with
yes,
stressful life. Actually, I have a stressful life. So along and managing personal relations, that is another factor. But now I don't know how I manage my time. I have very like after coming from back from my work, I get like 4 hours in my hand. In that, I finish my domestic work. I talk to my family members regularly. I manage my financial things. I make notes and everything. Matlab, in that particular period, I don't know how, but it was channelized after that. Maybe the tips and advices which I got in the classes, like in the class, it was helpful. And of course, practicing the breathing pattern and everything, it helped me, sir. It like
It
personally, it helped me.
what happens is, ma'am, we are just a part of this alignment of the universe. Once you start fixing these energies, everything around us aligns. So the
Right.
ultimate aim is just to align our energies. And let me tell you, once you start aligning it, आपको ना वो टेक्निक आ जाएगी. अगर आप देखेंगी तो लाइफ मॉड्यूल में मैंने सब कुछ बताया कि यार एग्जैक्टली थॉट प्रोसेस कहाँ से काम करते हैं, एनर्जी कहाँ से काम करती है, तो आपको पता है अच्छा एनर्जी को यहाँ से
Yes,
फिक्स
sir.
करना है. यस, तो आपको धीरे धीरे करके मैम इट्स जस्ट द बिगनिंग. वंस यू स्टार्ट अप्लाइंग इन योर लाइफ आपको पता चलेगा अरे ये तो इससे भी ठीक हो सकता है, ये तो इससे भी ठीक हो सकता है. लेट मी टेल यू मैम, मैं सिर्फ सप्लीमेंट्स लेता हूँ अपनी लाइफ में. मतलब आई डोंट टेक पेन किलर्स, आई डोंट टेक एनी मेडिसिन, सर दर्द, क्रोसिन, नो, नथिंग. I fix each and everything of my body with just energies and a little bit of supplements. Like, मैम supplements तो चाहिए. Supplements in the sense कि multivitamins चाहिए.
It
Sometimes
is
you need,
important.
हाँ, it is important. Sometimes you need B complex. Sometimes you need vitamin E because आपको normal food से नहीं मिलता. Since now
नहीं.
I have become complete vegetarian, B complex की कमी हो जाती है. Vitamin D3 कभी कभार लेना पड़ता है. So, but headache, पेट दर्द, कॉन्स्टिपेशन, ये चीजें होंगी बिकॉज वी आर
And one
ईटिंग.
more, sir,
हाँ.
in the second, I think second class, you had told us like you how initially before beginning before the before initially in this initial classes, you told us like how to cleanse your body, your mind, how like
यस.
how to drink. I still remember that almond theory that you should take a
हाँ
handful
जी.
of almonds
यस.
for the good
यस.
fats. So all these things I shared with my family members, with my husband, with my siblings, and even in fact they follow, and it helped me in my like how to say, it helped me to cleanse my own body, like the enema thing which you told.
यस.
I
यस.
tried that, and of course I had like, as of now I have a very clear skin. Maybe I can contribute because of that. As you said, you should cleanse your intestine and everything. I
यस.
followed,
यस.
and in fact me and one of my friend, even she has joined the course. We used to after the class we used to discuss after end of the week, did you see anything, what did you, how much did you practice, what did you see? And we used to compile together. Okay, I didn't do this, I'll do this, and that was a healthy way to move
या.
along with the
यस.
classes and other things. I have made notes also, sir. So if I like even now also in my if I don't get time, I just once go through ki ha ye points the, again we start again. If I forget also, I again go back to those points, sir, and I'm
Yeah,
doing.
so yes, that is a very good thing. In fact, ma'am, what I am thinking, abhi right now, one of the programs is again May batch is running right now. So
Mhm.
what I am thinking is once this May batch finishes, so all the students, what I will do weekly learning sessions wherein we will just discuss. Well, it will be like a very good way to actually check कि आपने क्या किया because no, that thing because what I am
Yes, sir.
looking at is
I guess I think weekly progress or twice in a week, we should
yeah,
always
yeah,
make it points. At
yes,
least you told me that you should take a diary, a pen and paper. I even now, and you told like you should write your progress. I remember in the initial classes you told what is your manifestation at the end of this
yes,
course, what you want. I
yes.
have written like what all I want, and few of them I have like achieved. I have
They are,
achieved.
yes, yes, yes.
So
मैम ऐसे
I
ऐसे ही ना मैनिफेस्टेशन ऐसे ही होता है. Till now everything was hallucination. Till the time it
yeah.
is not on the pen and paper, it is hallucination. Once you put it on paper, so that's why you will see it is. I have structured in such a manner कि कोई भी busy बंदा है ना, कोई भी है जिसकी लाइफ बहुत busy चल रही है, anybody can attend it, anybody can do it. आप
So
खुद
I would,
बताइए.
sir, I would appreciate that timings. Like my husband told me about this course, he shared me the link and he's like, no, you should join it. I said, Kier, how will I manage? I have so many things and it's going along and I cannot manage. Then you told the schedule of the program. It will be like this, and the classes will be on this particular day. And in fact, the particular timings were like it was very suitable. It was very comfortable, and sometimes it like based on the week our
Yes, yes.
appointments and all, it was like managed well. So I'm very happy and thankful to you for scheduling the
No,
class like that, like for like everyone can join. I never
Yes,
thought.
that is the.
I initially I thought if I'll join also, how will I attend the classes? How will I follow? But I got that. I did. In fact, I did in a much better
Ma'am,
way. In fact,
ma'am, the biggest pain I saw, what the biggest pain, why I did it in such a manner. The biggest pain, I was a working professional when I learned everything. Let me tell you, 2019 was a hectic with a small kid, with a wife, with house, with a profession which demands 24/7. It was, let me tell you, मैम, in the office I used to sit, I used to just attend. आप मानेंगे नहीं मैम, मैंने कैसे लाइव सेशंस अटेंड करे हैं, भगवान ने करा दिए। ये सिर्फ भगवान ही करा सकता था, मेरी तो कोई औकात नहीं है उसके सामने। बट उसने करवा दिए मुझे। बट व्हेन आई डिड एवरीथिंग एंड इट वाज अ पेनफुल जर्नी फॉर मी, बट यस आई लर्न अ लॉट एंड आई वाज कंसिस्टेंट। मुझे था कि मुझे सीखना है, मेरे को जोश था कि भाई करूंगा तो करूंगा चाहे कुछ हो जाए। गॉड ने हेल्प करी डेफिनेटली, बट आई रियलाइज यार, नॉर्मल इंसान जिसकी लाइफ में मैम ऑलरेडी इतनी प्रॉब्लम्स चल रही हैं, हाउ विल दैट पर्सन बी एबल टू अटेंड सच प्रोग्राम? बिकॉज
right.
nobody is teaching working professionals, nobody is
But
helping working professionals, nobody, because
moreover, it
why?
is not, the timings are not comfortable with our suitable timing. It's either too early morning and it's like in the afternoon, or the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, which is like mid working, mid
मैम
of the day. So
सैटरडे को रख देते हैं, सैटरडे को लाइव क्लास है जी, सुबह 10 बजे से लेकर के शाम के 5 बजे तक। अरे यार, जो बंदा ऑफिस जा रहा है या जो वुमन एक ऑफिस जा रही है, उसके पास बच्चे हैं, हाउ विल दैट पर्सन अटेंड सच
right,
सच
exactly,
सच
exactly. So,
workshops? The problem is that most of the people, not a problem, but most of the people don't know the pain of working professionals
right,
because they
sir.
have never worked. They are either spiritual people. The beauty for me was that I was a working professional. 24/7 I have done the
Yes,
job.
sir. And moreover thing, you could understand what we are going through
Yes.
and how to
Yes.
manage, what is the timing. And like
Yes.
it was modifiable ki abhi nahi ho raha hai, okay, you can shift to 1 hour prior or after,
Yes.
like you can postpone the program also. So that
So
was a good thing, sir.
so that's why I thought कि यार अब मैं जो भी बनाऊंगा ना, I will only help working professionals because उनको कोई हेल्प नहीं कर रहा है। वो बेचारे मेहनत भी कर रहे हैं, पैसे भी कमा रहे हैं अपने जिंदगी में। उन they are not able to manage their own life. So
And sir,
that's
one
why
more
I
thing,
decided.
with this
Hmm.
course, we got an opportunity to focus on ourselves. Like as you said, we are earning also, we are spending, we are looking after. For me, I'm looking after so many people, but I don't have 10 minutes to
Time
think
for
about
myself.
myself.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just going in my life, what problems I am facing. But through, no, you have not only about the eyesight, you have discussed about general topics also, like how general healing practices, general on the positive points for our life,
Yes.
for improving our lives, sir. So that is another good factor about joining this Vision Vitality program, sir.
Ma'am, after listening to your things, matlab, I am now sure that whatever I am doing, it is good. It
It is good, sir. It
universal.
is.
Means it is giving me immense, I would say, immense pleasure as well as satisfaction. मुझे काम करके इतना satisfaction नहीं मिला जितना मैं लोगों को help करके satisfaction मिलता है. So I think I am doing justice to whatever thing the universe has guided me to that. So I am trying
Right.
to do that. Okay, so you have told how daily activities and work and relationships has helped.
Right.
Any other thing which you would like to share that
Uh,
coincidence हुआ था या कुछ भी something?
Right, sir. During the second last class, sir, we have done group healing or mass healing
Yes.
in that.
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
You have told to give the names prior, but one of my friend was facing issue in her personal life, marital life, and she was having suicidal thoughts and everything. She's a very cheerful person. She's a by her nature, she's a very cheerful lady, but I don't know what is exactly what problem she's exactly happening, but she was not keeping well mentally, she was not well. So in that mass healing class, sir, I just took her name also within, like when I was meditating or when I was praying, I just took her name also. And immediately after 2 days, when I went to her and I just said, ki, no, I just met her during our morning chit chat, and I found her very happy. She's laughing, she's giggling, and she's a good singer otherwise. And she was singing, I just asked, why are you so happy? She's like, I don't know, yeah, I'm feeling good, like since last 2 days I'm feeling good, I'm much relieved. So I just thought in my mind, like 2 days before I just did her mass healing. It was like Sunday we did the mass healing, and Tuesday,
Yes,
Monday,
yes,
Tuesday I just found these changes.
yes.
So I just told her, ki, I did you healing. It was a mass healing program, and I just did you healing, and it is helpful. So this was the point which I wanted to share with you, that not only me, but through the healing practices I could heal others also.
Yes, yes.
And this is evidence based practice when I saw in her, like at the 2 days before I'm doing, and the next 2 days I just took her name, and the next day I saw the good change or positive result in her. So this is another,
It
sir.
is, ma'am, it is one of the experiences which you will have once you, when once you talk out to people, once you heal people, once you heal them, you heal some part of yourself as well. And
Yes,
we, by doing that, we bring a lot of prosperity and karma in our lives, as well as we help others. And this is one of the most beautiful practices anybody can do that. Let me tell
that's
you
so.
here, I would like to bring 2 points. The first point is that Sanidhya is an organization where we are helping out people, working professionals, to heal themselves. However, we are also empowering them with the capability so that they can heal others.
Yeah, that's
in
right.
in this not just this course, in fact, in month, during full moons or new moons, wherever the time we get, we do live mass healing. So anybody who's listening to it, and if you want mass healings, all the healers of Sanit, they do free mass healings every month. At least we meet and we do mass healings for others. So you can put your name, you can join it live, and you can receive free mass healings, because that's how we are building up this community, so that we we do justice to being humans. That is the first thing. The second thing I would say, ma'am, you won't realize when you start helping others, you won't realize how much change you are bringing in their lives. And it is one of the most humane part of being human. That when आप सोचिए, उसी उसी लेडी को आपने 2 दिन पहले देखा था, and that was not cheerful. Now you saw the difference. So
Should
it
not cheer. No, it's not about being cheerful. Matlab, I mean, she was having, as I told her, she was having suicidal thoughts. She was all depressed with so many things. Why it's happening? In fact, on the other note, everything was happening good in her life. Like as a person, when I count, everything is happening. She's having a good working job. She's married to a good person. Everything is smooth. But I don't know what is there. She's mentally not well. And this healing, mass healing, helped her in that way. And even now, I'm with her. I just keep on motivating her. In fact, I would like to say that the symbol which you told that you should make
हाँ
that
जी, हाँ जी, हाँ
symbol,
जी, हाँ
and
जी.
even I go and every day I just take her hand and I draw on her. I share tips with her. You should do this. You should do this also. Just manifest things, and it is helpful. It is helping her to move on. Uh, I hope I'll do, and I'll just try to. I'll just motivate her to join this group or this
No, no
Anidya so
issues.
that she can heal herself, sir.
Yes, yes. And anybody who's listening, and if you want to bring change in your life, see, we are not selling anything here. We don't want to dupe you. My ultimate aim, which universe has bestowed me with, is to help humanity. Universe has given me a chance so that I have few capabilities. Yes, definitely. Everyone doesn't have that capability. I am blessed, and I pay my gratitude to universe that I have those capabilities. But everybody can have those capabilities. Everybody cannot become a yoga teacher, but everybody can learn few tips, few methods, so that they can do little bit of yoga. You cannot become a gym trainer,
Yeah,
but at
right, sir.
least, but you can train your body. That's the aim. So I am not training right now people to become healers. That is the next program in my mind, if somebody wants to become a healer, because for me, becoming a healer takes a long time, at least 1 to 2 years. So my aim is just to teach everyone a little bit of energy, a little bit about the laws which are working behind 5 things: health, relationships, finance, manifestation of desires, and spirituality. These are the 5 things I cover. And definitely through Vision Vitality program, we are helping people to get rid of spectacles. And we are also, ma'am, coming with a new program wherein we are helping people, working professionals primarily, to get rid of their emotional and mental problems.
Yes,
So
sir.
that
That's
is the
important.
the aim. I think I'm on the lines of making it. Probably it will be 6 weeks or so, so that we finish fast and people get the capability to heal their mental and emotional issues. Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
So anything you think, ma'am, you can share, or anything.
At the end, sir, I would like to just say people that initially it's difficult to believe or to it's just one step ahead. You should join the class and you should see, as sir says, you should see the result by yourself. I have seen in me. I just went on my husband's word on the stories which I've heard about sir. And I just went through that. And in fact, I have not done the I have not practiced this regularly. I agree with that point. But even despite the fact, despite that, I have seen positive result in my eyesight. So I will sir, I'll practice like I'll practice more, and if something good happens, I'll definitely love to share it again
हाँ
uh,
जी मैम,
with
बिल्कुल
you.
बिल्कुल। अब तो मैम मेरा पूरा एम है आपका और आपकी फ्रेंड का दोनों का टेस्टिमोनियल चाहिए। आई कीप पुशिंग हर, बट
uh,
लास्ट टाइम आई पुश्ड हर एंड आफ्टर दैट शी हैज stopped messaging me because I kept pushing her, please do it, please do it. You know what I am just sharing it with you. If it is recording, that is also doesn't matter, because she should also listen to it. She has a very beautiful energy system. She has a very beautiful energy system. Her emotional quotient and emotional body is so much good. It is so good that if she starts practicing regularly, she will become a, I would say, diamond. Matlab, she just
yes, sir.
needs a little polishing. But she is right now into the hindrance, वो होता है ना, आपका आपका दिमाग ही आपको हिंडर करता है.
Yes,
She is
actually,
having
she
so much.
yes, sir. She's actually diverted somewhere else, but of course, she has also seen some positive changes. So initially, when after the
Yes,
second
yes.
week, we have discussed a few points. I think she has not yet shared with you, but we used to talk, and yeah, I have seen this change. It has happened in my life, and something it has not. It is yes. She used to share the things. Of course, even she does not practice regularly because of the schedule, but
Yeah,
she agreed that she'll do the
नहीं नहीं
with.
करे, मैं अभी पुश करूंगा मैम। माय एम इज नॉट टू जस्ट टीच पीपल, आई पुश देम कि वो करो करो करो। पीपल जॉइन मी
So,
एंड देन दे आफ्टर आफ्टर दैट दे से कि यार आप बहुत पुश करते हो।
so immediately after, like even now, if we have like we have completed the course and all, the good thing is that after joining the Sanidhya group, early morning we get some like message or some positive
या
the day begins with a positive note. Like when I open the group, okay, some messages there, and I read like during my free time or while traveling or while driving. Okay, then it is again a good factor. Like abhi chhuta nahi hai, sir is behind us, and you have to follow this
या
thing. You have to be there. You have to focus on that. That is a good.
या
So it is a reminder to us, to ourselves also, to focus on this part. Like if I forget कि अभी start करना है, आज करूंगी, कल करूंगी, but then again एक group में message आ गया, the group is like it is active, you're saying something, you're sharing something, you're sharing some like someone's testimony, then I again get motivated, like okay, I have discontinued, I have to start it
या
again.
या
So
you
that
know,
is the
uh, initially I used to just teach like कि सीखना है सीख लो, but I realized that that is not the justice I am doing. So 2 years back I taught one of a, one person, and that person just discontinued the practices. That person saw miraculous changes in life but discontinued. Then I started with this program and I thought कि जिसको भी सिखाऊंगा ना, उसको इतना अच्छे से सिखाऊंगा कि कल के दिन वो एटलीस्ट ये तो बोल सकेगा कि यार मेरे को इतना आ गया है कि आई कैन हैंडल माई लाइफ माई सेल्फ. So and now after seeing that, that person has again joined and that person is right now undergoing that program. Ki I want to undergo this rigorous force which you, because people need force. People need force sometimes. And my aim is just to help people. And I know that every one of us have a beautiful story to share. And if we do little bit in our life, मैं मतलब आप खुद सोचिए मैम, आप just tell me मैम, how much time is it required to do whatever I teach you? How much time it is required?
so like if 15 minutes is max for like if I did for my eyes, it was 15 minutes max, which I needed in a calm, peaceful way. Otherwise, as you said, you have taught many other things also. With that, I can extend to like 30 minutes or 40 minutes as my according to my
Required.
wish, according to my
Yes.
modifications.
So 20 minutes in a day, 24 hours में से मैं आपको 1 घंटे का भी one third part कह रहा हूँ. If that also you cannot devote to yourself, तो भाई the difference between a animal and you is nothing.
Nothing. And sir, like I would like to say that class ke beginning mein, like at the end of the week, we had this whole week to practice the classes, the healing sessions
Yeah.
or the
Yeah.
meditation. But डर क्या लगता था कि अभी आप the first thing you asked when we join whenever we join the class कि
Yeah.
हाँ hello ma'am, how are you, did you practice, क्या आपने practice किया इस week? And अगला फेयर होता है कि यार अब कैसे बोलूंगी, सिर्फ 2 दिन किया है, कैसे कहूंगी 3 दिन किया है. तो with that fear also कि नहीं भाई अभी कम से कम बोलना तो है कि like I should say कि minimum I have practiced, and for
Yes.
myself also कि मैंने इतना practice किया है कि नहीं किया है. तो that was another motivating factor. Like आप हमेशा पहले पूछते, you take feedback and like
Yeah.
you give suggestions कि कोई बात नहीं मैम,
Yeah.
ठीक है, next week practice कर लेना, अब वाला कर लेना. तो that was another good positive point about you, sir. For the
Oh, thank you so much, ma'am.
आप हर क्लास से पहले मोटिवेट करते थे, you ask, you feed, like, and the thing is that कि क्लास के एंड में एंड बिगनिंग में आप पूछते थे कि क्या देखा आपने, कुछ कुछ चाहिए क्या, आप डिड यू फाइंड एनीथिंग in between, like, and in between the classes also people shared their motivational
Yes.
stories. That is
Yeah.
again triggering factor कि भाई practice करो,
Yes.
for the you should practice your sessions also, sir.
In fact, I would say that May batch is running right now, and few people have already. It is not even completion of 1 week, ma'am, and they have started telling me. They are sending me, sir, मुझे ऐसा feel हुआ. I felt so relaxed. I am feeling so motivated. My energy is just so. It gives me also immense pleasure कि यार छोटे से change, just 20 minutes of change, a little practice, everybody can bring change in their lives. Now,
Yes.
if I give a context to with respect to astrology, because astrology is a very deep science, the third house, which is the house of subconscious mind, the third house, the sixth house, which is the house of Rog Rin Shatru, means your diseases, your debts, DEBT debts, and your enemies. These have full control. Matlab, we have free will in these houses, in the sense that we have the full capability of humans. We don't have capability of punya.
Yes, sir.
मतलब फिफ्थ हाउस में हमारा कोई कंट्रोल नहीं होता. हम उसे क्रिएट कर सकते हैं इस जन्म में, सो दैट अगले जन्म में मुझे मिलेगा वो. मैं जस्ट एक दे रहा हूँ सो दैट एनी व्यूअर हु इज लिसनिंग हैज अ अंडरस्टैंडिंग. बट आपके सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में, आपके रोग ऋण शत्रु में, आप किस तरीके से स्पिरिचुअलिटी फॉलो करते हो और आप कैसे एक्सपेंसेस करते हो. चार हाउसेज होते हैं, 3, 6, 8 एंड 12. इनमें आपका फुल कंट्रोल होता है. मतलब ये कैपेबिलिटी सिर्फ ह्यूमंस के पास होती है कि सबकॉन्शियस माइंड को चेंज कर सकते हैं, अपनी अपने हेल्थ को अच्छा कर सकते हैं, अपने पैसे को मैनेज कर सकते हैं कि उनके ऊपर कोई डेट ना आए, शत्रु से बच सकते हैं, मतलब अपने एनिमी से बच सकते हैं, स्पिरिचुअलिटी कर सकते हैं, अपने आप को बढ़िया बना सकते हैं, और साथ ही साथ कहना चाहिए मोक्ष की प्राप्ति के लिए काम कर सकते हैं. ये जो फ्री विल
हाँ,
हाउसेज हैं,
कुछ.
इन्हें फ्री विल हाउसेज कहा जाता है. तो अगर आप सबकॉन्शियस माइंड और अपनी हेल्थ पे ही फोकस कर लेना, तो बहुत सारी चीजें चेंज हो जाती हैं. योर लाइफ चेंजेस ऑल टुगेदर. So
Right, sir.
it was so beautiful to, ma'am, see so miraculous changes
Okay.
in you.
So on a lighter note, I would also like to share about the Venus thing, sir. You told that you
Yeah,
shared your story with your wife, and of course, I do. When I met my husband, I just told him, "Yeah, sir has taught me this, that you should follow this, and it will heal the Venus, and it enhances the relationship with the,
yeah,
like, in couples or with the
sibling.
people you do."
Yeah.
And I share this with my friends also. Yeah, jaldi karo. It helps in Venus return. And my husband and me, we actually followed that. And it is
Oh,
helpful,
great.
sir. Lighter
It
note
is
is very
helpful.
helpful.
नहीं नहीं, इट इज हेल्पफुल मैम, आई एम टेलिंग यू. मैम, ये जो टेक छोटी छोटी टिप्स और टेक्निक्स आती हैं, विच आई शेयर ड्यूरिंग द लाइव सेशंस,
Right.
ये ये मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं कुक अप करके या मैं प्लान करके बैठता हूँ. मैं
Yes,
बस
sir.
मैं बैठता हूँ एंड आई ओपन द चैनल एंड आई से यूनिवर्स प्लीज डिलीवर व्हाट दे वांट. एंड लेट मी टेल यू, things come out of my mouth, and I, later on when I finish the session, I go to my wife and I speak, यार पता नहीं ये कहाँ से आया, but it just came and I told that person and it just came out of blue. And she also says, यार तुम ना चैनल बनते जा रहे हो बहुत तगड़े, तुम रियलाइज नहीं कर
I
रहे हो.
mean,
मैंने
sir,
कहा नहीं.
it's like it's a good time. Like you, अगर वो Venus हो रहा है नहीं हो रहा है, that is different thing. But moreover, you get time. You guys sit together. आप ये कर रहे हो.
Yeah,
You're talking. You discuss many things. It's a good
yeah,
amount of, like, you spend good time. That 2 or
yeah.
3 minutes is a very quality time sharing, sharing
नहीं नहीं
things and
मैम,
following that steps.
उससे वीनस अच्छा होता है.
Sir, of course,
होता
I have
है.
seen English, and I think that the time we spend, the giggles we have at that time, every day we look forward to that. Chalo, time ho gaya hai, now before sleeping we have
Yes.
to follow this step. So that is another positive effect of that uh, step, sir.
नहीं नहीं, चलिए, गुड मैम. Okay, so that was beautiful talking to you, and ma'am, okay, you have told everything. So if anybody wants to check whether what we have heard from Archana is it true or not, so they can write you an mail and check it back, so that if anybody is still confused कि करना है नहीं करना है.
So I would like to share my mail ID. If you have any doubt, or if you want to ask me these steps, how I went through and the way I joined and what all I have learned or what all changes I have seen, you can mail me. My mail ID is archanapande372@gmail.com.
Oh, great, ma'am. Thank you so much for sharing your email ID, and it
Thank you.
was nice talking you. And ma'am, please practice, because one
I
month
have
after,
to.
I want this slip of 6 by 6, so that
I'll
people
do
are aware
so.
कि भाई complete reversal हो गया है, and you should be the first one.
I want, sir. I want to do. I want to be like you. I like the next person with my like as my husband say. As I told you that he used to talk about you like lot before I know about this course, like 4 5 years before also. So
Yes, yes,
I want to tell him that सिर्फ तुम्हारा दोस्त नहीं, even I have, even now, even I have reverted my eyesight. So I just want to show him
yes.
actually that
नहीं नहीं
yes,
मैम,
your
होगा.
belief was true, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you so much, all the listeners who have watched this testimonial. And if it shifts anything inside you, or if it has come to you, even if you are watching it, let me tell you, it's not a coincidence. Probably universe wants you to bring some change in your life. Now action is all towards you. There are free will in humans. As humans, we are all bestowed with the free will, so that we bring change in our lives. And if you want to, definitely I can help you, and Sanidhya can help you. The ultimate aim is to proliferate the Sanidhya, and may we all are blessed with good health, happiness, spirituality, prosperity, and abundance in our lives. And thank you so much, Archana ma'am. Thank you so much. It was nice talking to you, and it was a beautiful, I would say, experience sharing with you. And after 1 month, 6 by 6 होगा तो मैम और अच्छे अच्छे experiences लाइएगा, so that
Sure,
we can
sure.
share it with everyone. So let's close it, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you all.